Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, number 51.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like he's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Josh Reddick.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Evan Gattis now standing in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays.
And here's a fastball call for strike 1. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another try at 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ground ball left side. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Albert Pujols.
2nd inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 3-1 now to Albert. This is line to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Ball one. 1 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Liner toward right center, but this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
3-0 now.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
And he'll get under it. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 6.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that misses for ball 1. Hit back toward the mound. Correa fields it cleanly. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brian McCann.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCann on his way to second now. The relay, and the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So striding in, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. high in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Kiermaier makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there, and he has it for the out. So here is Avisail Garcia. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Benintendi, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Evan Longoria. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 down, runners at first and second. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
A curveball that catches the inside corner. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Evan Gattis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Albert Pujols.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then now at the plate, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. Tulowitzki.
Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is there. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop Carlos Correa.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier has a beat on it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Kiermaier coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Rays, catcher Wilson
He's set. Here it comes.
Ramos.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The batter, number 8, second baseman
Jed Lowry will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Peacock will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. Betts coming on. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shaw.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first. It's a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman,
digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Carlos Correa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he missed with it.
Brian McCann.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Brian McCann checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick at the track. The wall gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Beltran has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Betts. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Will Harris takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This is popped up. Pujols is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Dustin Pedroia.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Garcia going back on it to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Little chopper back his way. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he pops it up back behind second base. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Morrison. He went deep last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He was a ground out victim last time. Steve Cishek is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
First baseman,
getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Albert Pujols is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right side. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really